part of the reason for the migratory workforce is that the tech industry is huge, but there's also a huge talent gap. So what can be done to encourage young people, and I would imagine it's a particular area for Accenture, young women to pursue careers in tech and tech adjacent roles?
Yeah, I think there's a few things. One, if you look at the World Economic Forum published the most important skills for 2020, and when you look at those skills, you don't see specific tech skills on that list. You see things like creativity and collaboration and cognitive flexibility, and those are skills that women really spike on. Those are skills that women are really good at. Now, ensuring that people are digitally fluent is important. And so ensuring girls have access to what it means to be a software engineer or what it means to work in a digital space is important. So we're teaming with organizations like STEMettes and Girls Who Code. So not only are we hiring people that are prepared, but we're ensuring that the next generation of women who will walk through our doors are excited about the nature of the opportunity, but also have access to the education and training that they need.
Wish that had been there when I was growing up.
Me too, me too.
So you're involved with Girls Who Code, obviously. Yeah. What do initiatives like that do to improve the workforce beyond just ensuring that there is a workforce?
Well, I think it just opens the access, right? So, there's lots of research about how girls opt out. They think those are boy majors in college and fields of study for boys or men, and so they opt out before they even understand what it really means. So what organizations like Girls Who Code or STEMettes here does is it really broadens the field for people who are going to be entering those college majors and then eventually becoming employees of tech firms. And I think it's extraordinary when you look at organizations like code.org, who are really going into the schools and training teachers and making sure parents understand what it means so that the most important people influencing children's lives are well versed into that world.
So with that in mind, why is diversity so important to the tech industry?
Well, I think fundamentally, diversity makes Accenture smarter and more innovative, and I think that when you look at the velocity of change now, it's faster than ever before, and so innovation is critical. And you can't innovate if everyone has, this is coming from the same context and the same way of thinking. So if you're, our CEO, Pierre, likes to say, if you're relying on what you know today, you're already irrelevant. So ensuring that you have the full diversity really ensures that you're going to get the innovation to be relevant in the future.
It seems like it should be a simple thing. You want a diverse team, you hire a diverse team, but it's something that a lot of companies seem to struggle with. So what's the first step that a company needs to take to get that diverse team?
Yeah, I think in addition to setting the tone at the top and making sure that there's a diversity mindset in the company, you really need to be willing to disrupt yourself. You really need to look at yourself hard in the mirror and say, the things that that we're doing simply aren't working. So how do we access new talent pools, or how do we make our company more friendly to people that are different than we are? And I think those are the types of things that just the hard questions that really are the first step to becoming a more diverse organization.
So Accenture is strides ahead of the majority of the tech industry in gender and ethnic diversity. So what do you think makes Accenture so successful when it comes to that?
Well, I think we're intentional about it. We understand that not only is it the right thing to do, but it's important for our business. And so we approach our talent with true intention to be inclusive and to make sure that once we hire diverse talent, that we truly give them opportunities to advance, learn, and grow. And I think that's really what's differentiating us.
Do you have any advice for candidates who don't fit the tech stereotype, the Silicon Valley HBO stereotype? How do they get into the industry?
I think you have to work really, really hard. I honestly believe there's no substitution for hard work, but you also have to be relevant and be confident. And if you are not confident, go find yourself a mentor who can help you, because I think mentors can really help open a lot of doors for you.
Enjoy this video? Click here to get the latest careers news and advice, and find us on social media.